Shabbat Shalom from Temple Concord. This week we turn in our Torah portion to Noah, and we learn about Noah, the man, and the great flood, and God's anger at the world, and the ultimate redemption. Noah, the man, though, is the fascinating piece that I want to spend a little time with. Noah is called Ish Tzadik B'dorotav, that he was a righteous man in his generation. Doesn't mean that he was perfect. Doesn't mean that he was righteous if you put him up against, the Mount Rushmore of righteous people. But he was righteous in his generation. He looked around it in the world and in his times, and he tried to do the just thing, the merciful thing. And I think that call is what we need to hear now. We're living in difficult times. We're living with a pandemic. We're living in a time of chaos all around us. We're living in a time of discord and disunity. And we need to figure out a way to be the most righteous that we can. None of us are perfect. None of us are going to have the perfect answers. But we can do the little things. We can look out for each other. We can reach out and pick up the phone and call someone else. We can connect with others, even at a social distance. We can do righteous acts. We can pursue justice individually, collectively. We can do the things to mark us like Noah was marked, as righteous in our generation. And so as we read the words of Noah and wrestle with the flood and all of the challenges that come with it, I hope you'll also take a few moments to consider how you are an Ish or Isha Tzadik or Tzadeket B'dorotav. How are you a righteous person in our generation? What are you doing to make the world more whole, more complete, more just, more filled with holiness? I know for me, that call every year from Noah isn't one to say, well, he might not have been so good. Rather, it's a call to say, Dan, how good can you be? What can you do better? What can you do to live on as righteous a plane as you can? And so that becomes our challenge, each of us individually and all of us as a community. I hope you'll join us for services this Shabbat, Friday evening at 6 o'clock, Saturday morning Torah study at 10, services at 11, Havdalah at 7. Sunday religious school is in session. The coming week, Talmud on Tuesday, and Sisterhood is meeting Tuesday evening as well. So lots going on and lots of opportunities to connect. And I believe in those connections, even the quick thing on Zoom of saying hello to each other or waving to somebody or smiling, we are offering righteousness during these difficult times. So look hard inside and look hard outside and find a way to become that Ish Tzadik or Isha Tzadeket, the one who is a righteous one in our generation. When we do that, we'll find a way to work through the current challenges and we'll leave our world a better place, just as Noah left the world with the dove and the olive branch and a hope of peace, and he left us with a whole new opportunity, and we can do the same for our kids and our grandkids. Shabbat Shalom for now. Look forward to seeing you at the temple.